What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy, I'm Jimmy, and you are watching Jimmy's Music Reactions, man. So good to see you guys once again. And as always, family, back in the house and back on the channel with your boy. Now check this out, man. You already know, man, it's Tom Friday, and just judging from the title, the devil is a Democrat, man. I already know this one's gonna be absolutely off the freaking charts, man. Off the charts. Now, personally, your boy Jimmy's favorite songs and videos that Tom drops are always the highly controversial political ones, if you want to call it that, man. Pretty sure this one's gonna fit the bill to an absolute T. May even take the top #1 spot in Tom's political videos. Who knows? Judging from the title, I'd say it's got a good running chance though, man. Before we get the video started, if you guys happen to be new to the channel, do your boy Jimmy, that's me, a huge favor, man. Take 2 quick seconds, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and become a permanent member of Jimmy's Music Reactions. I would love to have you over here with us all the time. Also, if you guys would like to get your very own personal favorite videos, favorite songs, favorite artists up on the channel each and every month, man, come on over, grab you a Patreon package. The link for 3+ years is always in the video description below. Don't worry about pricing or any complicated process or any of that nonsense, man. We always make it super easy, super fun, super affordable for everybody on earth. All right, now with that being said, you guys ready to get this? I'm already laughing, man. The devil is a Democrat. Let's roll.
The propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah,
right, pause. I should have known it. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and back it up to the beginning. I mean, song's like what? Like 2 minutes and 40 seconds long. Are you serious? It's like, wow. This got to be one of Tom's shortest songs ever. Comes out the gate, of course, like an unneutered, coked up, raging, freaking bull. He catches me off guard with that crap sometimes, man. Let's slow it down a little bit, roll through it one more time, man, and then, man, let's talk.
Propaganda is on every channel. They think we stupid like the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo. They want the truth is just too hard to handle. Put on your camo, it's a culture war and load the ammo.
Put on your camo, it's a culture war, and load the ammo. Woo! Is everything not a culture war these days, man? Now, I know you guys like to trip and act crazy and all that, but seriously, is any social media platform, any news platform, any platform out there whatsoever, is it not a social war, man? Is it literally not like just it's like everything's a war, man. It's like left versus right, right versus wrong, good versus evil, Democrats versus Republicans, communists, Nazis versus, free people. And it just gets like everything is a freaking culture war, man. Everything is a culture war. Tom comes out, man, spewing right off the bat the absolute truth that everything 24 hours a day is propaganda, man. It just like never ever freaking stops, man. Pure fire, boy. This is gonna be a hard one to keep up with, man, with all the thought concepts that just blast out the gate the first 30 seconds, man. This is fire, man. Let's roll.
They want Antifa ruling everything like it's Seattle. And they want anyone who's fighting to be dead and canceled. They want rainbows in the classrooms and 15 different bathrooms and white guys that hate black dudes. They want war, they don't want peace. They want fentanyl in our streets. They want borders to be weak. I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that.
Okay, guys, y'all call a name. So So far, Tom hadn't called a name, but he said the devil lives in California, right? The devil got horns. He don't want you to see him. The devil's he's a Democrat. Okay, all this stuff. Call a name. You guys go ahead and call a name. So far, when Tom started talking about this devil, this devil, I almost want to say demon-crat. When Tom started talking about this devil Democrat that lives in California and all this, a name popped. The first name, actually the only name that popped right up into my mind right off the bat is Gavin Newsom. So I'll go ahead and throw a name out there, man. You guys let me know if y'all feeling the same thing or not. Tom may call him out later in the video. Who knows? He may not for, what's the word? For lawsuit, defamation, slander, and all that good stuff. Even though, is it slander if it's actually true? Ah, my gosh. Let's go back, man. Let's just go back a few more because, man, this dude is just on blazing fire.
Orders to be weak, I swear the devil lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California.
That's Gavin.
Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities.
Boy, they be tripping. I guess God just built us different. Now, back it up a little bit, man. One of his first verses, or second verse, or whatever I think it was, he was talking about, they want 15, they want LGBTQ in the classrooms and 15 bathrooms and all that, right? So, you guys drop in the comment section, man. What is it to you? How do you see this? Why are they so on fire to push the smallest minority group of people in the nation and inflame it through amplified medias and all that to make, it seem like they're the ruling majority when in fact they absolutely are barely even on the radar. And 15 bathrooms, why do they want everyone as gender confused and as freaking crazy and as irrational and as biologically unscientific as you can possibly be? Why? What is the root cause of all of that? Drop it in the comment section, man. This is one of Tom's videos that's an absolute banger that absolutely does what I love Tom McDonald videos to do the best and the most. It makes you think. This is straight from Tom's heart, man. This is him showing how he feels. You can clearly see he is standing up against all of this kind of absolutely nonsense, almost said global nonsense, and it is to a degree, but in full shame, I have to say, I think the U.S. is leading the absolute crazy train on this psychotic BS, okay? We'll leave it at that. If y'all can think of another country that's dumber than we are in regards to all of this stuff, and Tom talking about, they want the white guys to hate the black dudes, right? That's the most age-old division tactic. It's racism. It's racism. Everything's about racism. That's like one of the main promoting media ideas is racism. But in actuality, and when you come back to earth and common sense, do you know who the actual racist people are in life, kids? It's those who see color. The ones who always see color in everything. The ones who are always talking about color. The ones who are always calling out something for color. The ones who are always trying their best to attach color as a motive behind anything that goes wrong in life, from mass murder to their coffee not being hot enough in the morning at McDonald's drive-thru. It's racism. It's them. It's those guys. Maybe you know a few of them. I don't. But I wouldn't. And if I did, it would be for a very short term, and then I wouldn't have them around me anymore. I can't stand racist.
Switching, y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different. They get celebrities to do they talking. They get mansions while they cram us all into apartments. Tell us it's cool to stay in school and then make you retarded. If you ain't liberal, then they treat you like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their...
If you speak up, then you're a target, right? How many times, you guys know Tom's dropped videos about you can't cancel him and all that. How many times have people come against Tom, you, me, on any social media, man? You notice if you guys, and I like to generally think that the Hangover Gang and Tom McDonald fans, viewers, and subscribers, merch buyers and all that are good, solid Americans with a sound mind who know how to think and generally who have a good heart and a good, bright, optimistic, positive outlook on life, right? So when you see Tom talking about all of this crazy stuff, man, that just goes on, all of this crazy stuff all the time, and you feel the way you feel from listening to Tom McDonald rap about it, those feelings are legit. You back it up a little bit on this video where he's talking about like he guessed God just built us different, right? He guesses God just built us different. The reason, I'm gonna preach for a minute, okay? The reason you guys feel different and can agree with him and you see all this wicked and demonic idiocy and all this insanity going on is because somewhere in you, whether you're religious or not or whatever, you have that seed of truth, man. You have that seed that God built you different. And that's why you can be awake, not woke, but wide awake to truth, and you can see absolute sheer demonic insanity for what it is. You can absolutely see it crystal clear. The only two people that can't see it for what it is, those who are watching this video or who are watching Tom McDonald's video, the original video, The Devil is a Democrat, are those who are two things. They're intentionally wicked and evil and doing it on purpose, or they're just completely, and I think this applies to a majority of them because there's been so much brainwashing go on. They are just, they're spiritually blind. They really don't know what they're doing. You know, that could be our fault as a nation, man, because God knows we took God out of school like in the 60s and everything is just catapulted down into the depths of hell ever since. But that's a whole nother, we could do a 4-hour podcast just on that alone, man. Let's roll.
Like you human garbage. If you speak up, then you a target. They want their voice through an amplifier. Violence and our flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil lives in California.
Hold on, what was that last line? What did he say? They want you surrounded by screens?
Flag on fire. No voter ID required. They want war, they don't want peace. They want defund the police. They want you surrounded by screens. The devil.
Yeah, they want you surrounded by screens. Okay, they want you surrounded by screens. And guess what? Unfortunately, we put ourselves, even if we're not surrounded by screens, we kind of are voluntarily surrounded by screens. You're on a screen right now. No matter where you're watching this from, you're in front of a screen. Laptop, smartphone, TV, whatever it is, you guys are in front of screens. I'm in front of a screen, right? Screens are always, you notice the screens always, the smart TVs, the smartphones, the laptops, notice they always, right there, always have that eye that can always watch you back. You know, I know some of y'all get extreme with all kinds of stuff. Y'all muffle the speakers on the thing and y'all put tape and all that, you know, and shutters over the laptop, the webcams and all that kind of stuff. But it's just crazy that we have to live in a world to do that. They definitely want you on their screens. They want to know everything about you. In case you guys don't know, the entire name of the game is data purchasing in 2025, man. They want to know everything they can about you. They want to sell you everything they can. They want to know who you sleep with, what you like, what you don't like, how long you freeze on pictures on your cell phone, how many times you watch. Everything is tracked. Every app, every single app you have on your iPhone or your Android, you've already given them carte blanche, blanket permission to spy on you and most of the time to sell all of your data to third-party brokers and this and that and all that, and just it gets crazy. So yeah, there's a lot of power in screens. Tom talking about they want you always in front of a screen. We're already there.
Lives in California. He a politician. He passing bills that bring chaos and division. Yeah, the devil lives in California. Should be in prison. He got horns, but he tries to keep them hidden. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we don't play that. They say that. They love America. We know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat. And we ain't with it. We ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat. That's a fact. That's the truth. Look how bad that it gets when it's blue. The devil is a Democrat. That's a rap, it ain't news. And the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America.
All right, man, but he is just blasting so much truth, dude. It's just like unfiltered, raw truth. And it's just so powerful, just rocking out of this glass screen, man. Tom is an absolute lyrical genius, a culture genius, man. He's always front and center of the most highly debatable, the most important topics, not only in America, but worldwide, man. And out of all of Tom's different styles, you know, whether he's in rock mode or whether he's in country mode or pop mode or whatever it is, out of all the different elements of creativity that Tom MacDonald embraces, right here, right here, this straight, the straight hardcore rapping where you have the nastiest. By the way, this beat is absolutely just the flames of hell fire. That 909 bass track is just rolling, about to vibrate my eardrums out through these. I won't even preach to y'all. Y'all already know, right? Studio quality headphones makes all the difference in the world. Anyway, absolutely pure fire. But this right here, to me, when Tom does this style of music, this is my absolutely favorite style for Tom. He can make other styles and genres and you know and all that types of music fit and work and hit number ones on the charts and do incredibly successful and well. But to me, to your boy Jimmy, this right here, this style, when he's getting on that hard rap with that 909 freaking bass just tearing the windshield out of all of your vehicles, all that, and he's spitting truth from the most sincere spot in this man's heart, soul, and observations about what's going on, it's pure fire. It's like, to me, this is Tom MacDonald 101. All the other styles and genres and stuff that he does is great. It's all good. I like some personally more than I do others. And some stuff I've heard that he hits that just kind of, yeah, it's kind of, you know, okay, whatever. It's not my favorite. But this right here, absolute pure fire, man. Absolute pure fire. This is Tom's strength, in my opinion, shining through at its absolute best.
A rap, it ain't news, and the way they treat America is proof. I swear the devil lives in California, $100 bills. He knows everyone in Hollywood and parties in the hills. Give you everything you ever wanted, plus a couple mil for your soul and your vote. It's a deal. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. Cause the devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat, and we don't play that. They say that they love America, we know it ain't that. The devil is a Democrat, and we ain't with it, we ain't switching. Y'all are tripping. I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Ooh, pause back up a little bit. I want to see. I saw Nova's name in there. Let's see.
And I guess God just built us different, dog. The devil is a Democrat.
Yeah, man. Nova Rockefeller, Jenner McDonald. All right, Corey Burns. Oh yeah, okay, Corey. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Nova Rockefeller. I've already said this, you know, countless times on Tom's videos, man. Nova Rockefeller. The camera angles, her video shooting style is absolutely unmatched, second to none, man. These are totally independent artists, man. They, you know, Tom's totally independent. You guys know, even totally independent artists, right? They have to go, if you want your stuff published up on platforms at all on any level, you have to go through a publishing company, right? You know, unless you can become your own publishing company, and good luck hopping through all those freaking hoops and hurdles and government demon blockades and everything else. But anyway, this right here, man, absolutely pure fire. Nova Rockefeller, I've said it many times before, can outshoot the best Hollywood production teams you could ever put together. The lighting, the special effects on this video, the camera angles, I mean, just everything, man. Just the reflections, like the USA flag just waving over Tom's face, man. But yet the crystal clear clarity, even in dark backdrops where you got Tom shades and you see the Celine freaking name on the left side of his shades, man. I mean, just the smallest little detail, the Lamborghini, just just everything is absolute sheer brilliance in shooting, man. Tom has a legendary style status, and Nova, musician, rap star, pop rock star, musician herself, over the top, insane freaking video editing skills. That's all I can say, man. Shooting and editing skills, absolutely freaking second to none. Man, y'all got me wired up on this video, man. Tom always does this to me, man, when he gets on the political rants. Love that that piano, man. Whew, that just nasty piano loop, man. It just sounds so freaking incredible. Love little things Tom does, man, that are different, man, that I love. Like toward the very end of the song, man, how all the music tracks just stop and you have Tom's isolated vocal tracks, right? And that's all you hear. Kind of like Tom going a cappella, although be it was still heavily affected and synthed and all that, but it was still all the main music tracks just stop, and Tom's, let's put it this way, Tom's effected vocal tracks were left solo and looped twice, man. All these little audio video engineering tips, tricks, and techniques, man, that Tom and Nova do are absolutely sheer genius level, second to none production techniques, man. I love it, man. I mean, what can you say? It's Tom MacDonald, man. It's Tom MacDonald. This stuff right here, to me, is what put Tom on the map. I mean, just absolutely, you know, is, what was his very first song, guys? Come on, man, y'all help me out. I've got so many Tom MacDonald songs running through my mind. Dear Rappers. I think that was his very first one that put him on the map, right? And even then, he went from this, like, no-name, who is that? Yeah, a little local kid rapping in the hood or whatever, to all of a sudden, he did a little promotion on that, and the next thing you know, 24, 48 hours later or whatever, okay, now you're on the map, dude. You've got over 1 million+ views, and social medias are starting to talk about you and all that. But even back then, what put him on the map? What was it? It was him talking from the heart, from his personal experiences and his eyes, his eyesight and vision as to what he sees is one of the biggest cultural problems that there are. Now go back, look at that, man. Look at his song Dear Rappers, man. It was shot with him and Nova in a little dark room with him standing up against a wall with the lights out and like a $25 Amazon Red filter. That's it. And next thing you know, that heart and that drive and that creativity, ability and talent and gift that he has, man, just catapulted him and Nova, who's astonishing in her own rights. But that move that night with Dear Rappers catapulted Tom into official superstardom, and he has not slowed down since, man. He's only put the pedal to the metal 1,000 times harder. He's crossed so many musical genres, man. He's done so much work in rock and country and rap. By the way, I don't know, man. So now I've always said my favorite song that Tom did is Cloned Rappers. But this one right here, man, The Devil is a Democrat, well, I don't know, man. They might both be vying for first place now, in your boy Jimmy's opinion, man. But anyway, that's my thoughts on it. You guys know what time it is, man. If you've been with me for any length of time, you already know it's time to go ahead and blow up the comment section and let your boy Jimmy know any and everything you want me to know about this video, man. Tom MacDonald's The Devil is a Democrat. Tom just has this unique, over-the-top flowing talent of just being able to pick just simple titles, just a few short words that just punch the right people right in the balls, just gets everyone riled up. It either gets, like, it's a divided class, right? So the title, The Devil is a Democrat, genius title technique, right? Because it's going to either rally up all the ones who aren't Democrats to be like, yeah, that's, boy, he's right, boy, it's like instant magnetism, or it's going to repel those who are and those who stand for the ideals and the concepts that Democrats stand for in today's Democratic American Party, okay? By the way, guys, don't ever give up on the power of prayer and praying for those people. So many Democrats who are blind and just promoting all this evil stuff, because I'm going to tell you a quick little story, right? You might not look at it, might not look at me now and see it, but years and years and years ago, your boy Jimmy was the flaming blue-haired hardcore Democrat, okay? Back when Democrats were totally a different party. Now, I'm talking you going back like 20 plus years ago, okay? Your boy Jimmy was a registered Democrat. All that changed. All that changed a long time ago when I started seeing how crazy the Democrats were, and I'm like, these guys actually, they're like against life. It's like they actually are against women. They're against all these things that they're saying that they want. They want fairness, equality, and all this stuff, and no oppression, and all this. And like Tom said, they're always saying the right things, but it ain't what you see, man. It's not what they say, it's what they do that made your boy Jimmy be like, you know what? Yeah, I don't think I want any affiliation or association at all with being a Democrat anymore. And that was a long time ago, and ain't looked back, and don't miss any of it. Not one bit. And now you look at it, it's like the Democrat Party of, say, actually how you feel today, you guys watching Tom McDonald's videos, how you feel in your heart, you're patriotic, you love America, all that. Okay, that actually was the Democratic Party years ago. I mean, even as recently back as like, you know, JFK days, when, why do you think they killed him? Why do you think they assassinated him? But anyway, whole different thing, man. We can go through we could do hours and hours and hours of going through the Democratic Party and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, suffice it to say, man, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for spending a few minutes with your boy Jimmy in the chill room, man. Just hanging out, enjoying one of life's finest gifts, man, which is the gift, the love of great music, man, from all these incredible artists and musicians, content creators worldwide, man. Love you guys. Hangover family, God bless you guys. Hope everyone has an incredibly blessed week. Fantastic week ahead. Take care, and your boy Jimmy will catch you on the next video.